here with Alberto Tanzini from Roccapesta. Now, you didn't come from a winemaking background. What made you leave your career and go to Maremma?
Well, I come from a village that is in the countryside from the northern part of Italy, and then I moved to Milan for my university and also for the studies. But what happened is that to spend the whole week in Milan was a little bit too much for me, and so I began to look for a house for the holidays, something for the weekend where I could stay in the countryside. But then I began thinking, what can I do during the weekend? So maybe with few rows of vineyards, I can do something and enjoy the nature and the countryside. But then I thought, okay, but I don't like grapes so much, so maybe I need a small cellar trying to do some wine, my own wine. And then I realized, but with the cellar I need some more vines. So at the beginning, at the end, I bought a winery where I really think the opposites are living together. This is what I love very much of Maremma Toscana, because we have from one side high mountains around 2,000 meters high, and just 40 kilometers in front of it we have the Mediterranean Sea. And this mountain used to be a volcano, so you can imagine the fire from one side and the water to the other side. Then we have a very, very hot daytime during summertime and cool evenings at night. And this tension, this relationship between the opposites is we can easily get the power in our wines. But what is very difficult to get from our wines is the elegance. And the only way to get to this elegance is to find the right balance between the opposites we were talking about before. And this is what we're trying to do.
Because the acidity, being hotter, will always be a little bit lower, won't it? And so what do you have instead of acidity?
We think that the salinity, the minerality that is in the soil is what helps to balance the alcohol. So the alcohol is very useful from one side because it gives softness to the wine, so it makes style of Sangiovese a bit more approachable. But the risk without acidity is that you will enjoy very much the first glass of wine, but you are not going to drink the second glass. But with the minerality, you have this feeling in the mouth that you want something more, either some food or another glass of wine.